Hello, young Star Trek fans. I've got a new build for us today. We're going to be making the Surak class Vulcan cruiser out of junk, cardboard and other things, recyclables. So, pretty much know what that looks like. First thing you want to do, make 2 strips of cardboard. And all I had was from an Amazon box, but that'll do. And I'll show you what we're going to do. We're going to make a ring out of this. That's the first thing. I'll show you how. All right, so first thing you want to do is just tape them together. And the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to tape this side to this side. And we're going to have to kind of play with the cardboard a bit, make it kind of roll. Now, if you have thinner cardboard, this might even be easier. I don't know, maybe it'll be harder. But anyway, that's what we're going to do. We're going to bring these two around, connect them with tape, and then we'll have a full ring. And I'll show you that in just a second. Okay, so now you have a ring. It's not perfectly circular. I'm not even sure what I could do to make it perfectly circular. Maybe you've got some ideas. So this is the ring. It's a warp ring. That's how the Vulcans warp around, is with rings. And I'm going to be attaching next. I'm going to be working next on the ship's hull and how it connects to the warp ring. So we'll start on that. Okay, I've got a paper towel roll, and this is going to be the main body of our ship. And there are a couple things we need to do. To make these for action figures, which we've been doing with the earlier models. We're going to have to cut a couple holes. Now, remember, as I said before, if you're young, and if you're using, especially if you're using some scissors that are as sharp as I have, be sure to get help from a grown-up. Okay, well, I'm going to cut those holes, and we'll be right back. All right, so here's one I've cut. I'll show you how it works. It just kind of flips down like that. And then when you put a figure in there, this will keep them in place. Now I'm going to do the same thing for the back, but I'm going to have the seat facing the opposite direction. I kind of imagine that maybe there's an engineer who's working back there. Okay, and here's our second area for an action figure. Like I said, just slide that back. I'll take care of this. A little bit of cardboard sticking out there. And we're well on our way. And I'm going to show you the next step, which is going to be creating the connector between this and the ring. So I'll show you how that's done. All right, so you want to cut out a piece of cardboard kind of like this. This is going to be our main attachment. And now I'm going to show you how to attach it to the main hull of the ship. All right, so I've just cut this slot here, and into that slot I'm going to place the connector, and you'll see how that works. Okay, don't forget to slather it in some good glue, and then you're just going to stick it right into that slot, and it should stick just fine. And we'll see. Hold on. All right, that's looking pretty good. So I think the next thing we're going to do is we're going to cap off the ends, and that's going to be kind of cool. So check this out. have these little tiny kind of like Dixie cups. I think these are used for playing with ping pong balls and so forth. And these I'm going to glue to the front and the back of the hull. So it's going to have kind of two projections from each side. Okay, so here's the first one, and I've put a liberal amount of glue in there, and then I'm going to attach it to the front. I'll be right back. All right, now I've got it attached to the front of the ship, and now I'm going to attach one to the back. All right, now I have the hull of the ship completed, and I'm going to have to figure out some way of attaching this to the ring. This could be the real trick. Okay, so this is what we're going to go for. I haven't attached it yet. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to do it. I think probably the best way to do it is just going to be, oh boy, probably just using tape. I really shy away from that, but I don't think there's any other way. So we'll give it a shot. Okay, so this is what I figured out, and I made a third place on the ring. That's this one. I just put the tape on here to strengthen the cardboard for the next step of connecting the ship's hull to the warp ring. And I cut a slot here all the way through. And again, you know, get a grown-up to help, please. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how I'm going to get that in there. Okay, so now I've just put some glue in that slot, and I'm just going to attach the hull now. Okay, so there's where it's gone through, and it's got a handy little tab down here that you can hold the whole ship from. Now, you know, I'm sure you can do much better with the ring, but this is pretty much it, actually. Ring ships are not very complicated to build. They're kind of satisfying. I really love the warp ring. I don't know why, but I do. Okay, well, let's put a couple of guys in here and finish it off. Okay, so there we've got a Vulcan in the pilot seat. Let me go back here. And we've got a Vulcan in what I was thinking would be like engineering or something. Or maybe it's, you know, maybe he's doing something else. In any case, this is a Vulcan ship, Vulcan ring ship. I know you can do better than I can. There are also pictures of the ship online, so you can make yours look as much like it or unlike it as you want. So have fun with this. Do a better job than I did. And this is Daddy Star Trek signing off.